Okay, so I'm getting ready to do my second Invest Your First $100 live workshop, and I am so excited, okay? Because this workshop is not like the last one. Like, just like I encourage you to like get serious about creating your dream life and like having the money to do it, I am living that in real time. I am currently in, I just feel so grateful because I've learned so much. Like, I've stretched myself since I've been here. I've met some amazing, like, businessmen, businesswomen, and I'm not going back to a 9 to 5 this year. Like, I've made that crystal clear, and God is like, bet. And the traction is coming. And if you know anything about me, my goal is to do hard things this year. Saying out loud that I don't want to go back to a 9 to 5 is crazy because, like, girl, what you mean you don't want to go back to work? Like, but I have a goal to teach 200 women how to invest in the stock market this year, invest their first $100. Let's be specific, baby. And this is my second workshop, and I'm at 12 women so far. And I am launching the Investor Lab, which is we're going to get even more women engaged and keep them engaged, because the feedback that I get from my workshop is like, this was great, but it was a one-time event. Like, how do we stay connected to you? How do we stay connected to the girls? And that's what the lab is going to be, baby. Like, we're going to be doing and living life at the same time in there. And so there's likely going to be a video that I post about what that's like. I'll pop it up on the screen. But this is the year that we do hard things, y'all. We are investing, we are living our best lives, and we are doing the things that we've always wanted to do.
Someone who has some inkling of experience, right? And like I said, I'm as green as they come. I'm greener than a granny's apple, you know. So so I'm just trying to just get the lay of the land and be able to be comfortable to do investing and get aggressive with it, because of course time waits for no one.
Yes.
And for me, my word this year is limitless.
Love that. Okay. Now, Leora, is that how you pronounce your name?
It is.
Okay. Where are you from? Where do you live?
I am originally from the U.S. Virgin Islands, particularly St. Croix, but I have been living in Houston for a significant amount of time. As much as I have tried to leave Houston, yes, I keep getting the signs to stay. I even went as far as trying to join the military, and that didn't pan out. So I'm just going to stay my butt here.
Now listen, I'm from Houston, so
the reason why I joined is because I haven't been actively investing in a very, very long time. Mm-hmm. And I do know the benefits of investing and having a strong portfolio for those times, for unexpected events like layoffs. Mm-hmm. So I can relate to that. But due to so many different layoffs, investing became a back burner, mm-hmm, because survival became first, right?
Absolutely.
So now I've reached a point where I'm kind of really knee deep into entrepreneurship, okay, and building my own company. And I know that investing and having a very diversified portfolio is the way to go. Mm-hmm. But I do need the basics again.
Absolutely.
Right? Because, information changes.
Yes.
And so that is why I joined on all.
Time is going by very fast, mm-hmm, as we blink. Mm-hmm. I kept putting it off, and it was something I wanted to do around the time I turned 40, mm-hmm, and now I'm almost 50. So now is the time, mm-hmm, to start. And I came across you on YouTube, and you seem like such a sweet and pleasant and patient person. Ooh. And even just communicating with you via email.
Yes.
I could just feel that through the email. So I'm just so grateful to be on. Yes. And what I'm hoping to learn is just different ways to make money grow.
Yes.
And not only for myself, but for grandchildren. Mm-hmm. And I don't really have a word for the year yet, but I guess if I did, it'll be let's go.
Let's go. Love it.
Interested in learning more about investing. I had opened up a little something with what's that little Robinhood about 10 years ago, and just put the money there and never touched it. And I was like, what is this doing? Can I get my money back, or should I just try to figure out? Yeah. So just been sitting at home, pulling what little bit of hair I have out and going through menopause, and just was like, let me try to figure out what my next step is before I decide to go back to Vegas, because Texas has not been kind to me. So after taking your seminar, I was really pleased with how you were very passionate about and patient with teaching about investing. Because like someone I mentioned before, you ask others and they're like, yeah, we'll teach you. But then they want you to know something. And I'm like, I know nothing. So it just, you end up just, setting it aside and not thinking about it again. But yeah, I just want to make sure that, I have all my ducks in a row because obviously I've got more years behind me than I have in front of me. And what would be best to invest in and word for the year's consistency.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you, ladies, for sharing and joining and trusting me on this process. As I mentioned, this is a safe space, so please ask questions. Please put them in the chat, like whatever you feel comfortable with. This will be recorded, and you will get it after. And obviously, I'm always going to be a resource. And I'll talk about like how we stay connected after, because that's constant feedback that I get. It's like, okay, we've done it, but like, how do we continue to do it? And that's a bigger ballpark. So I'll talk about that towards the end. But for now, like, let's just get to work. So I love to start with accounts. We've talked about a little bit already. I know someone mentioned, brokerage, which is Robinhood, 401ks, obviously IRAs, which is what we're using today. But I want to take a little time to kind of talk about the differences between these accounts. Not too deep, but just enough. And obviously, if you have questions, just let me know. So the first one, as we see to the left, is a taxable account, which is a brokerage account. So the Robinhood, the Acorns, is everyone familiar? So VTSAX, there's a minimum. We know what the minimum is now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
3,000, I think.
Exactly. There you go. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, yes. So I wouldn't recommend starting there, okay, unless you just got 3,000. But it is a good fund. It's just we don't want to wait until then when you have the same kind of funds available with the same companies attached. So, yes, Gabrielle.
I'm glad I took the class on YouTube. Baby, the people had you. They say about they gonna have you investing in all that stuff.
Thank you.
Everybody, but you know what the thing I'm realizing? Everybody on YouTube, some of the stuff might be good funds or whatever, but it's what they want.
Yes.
Like you said, you have to research.
Yes. Music to my ears. I did my job.
Yeah. You gotta work. I mean, I'm glad I did open up the account, and I do have some stocks in there, but it's just, yeah.
That makes
you
me
have
feel
to do the
so
research.
good.
You already did it for us, so
yes.
Yeah, like they really picked what they wanted. When you look at YouTube, they telling you what they
Yes, like. Exactly. Literally, that's why I do this, because that's how I ended up with VTSAX. Like, why do I have this? Why didn't y'all tell me there was a minimum balance? Why didn't y'all tell me there were other ways for me to invest with less money? Like, what? That's crazy. Yeah. So I'm giving you the information. I don't force you to choose anything. I give you the list. I'm here as a resource, but it's your decision. I just want you to be educated when you make the decision.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. I love that. Okay, let's see. I survived YouTube, and I'm please tell it. I would love to hear your before and afters, y'all. Like, if you would love to do that, because that's literally why I do this. Like, I feel like I just want you to have the information, and I want it to be the right information. Like, I don't want to twist your finger. That's why I don't do advising, because people are like, can I just give you the money? No, because now you don't even know what's in your account. I used to have an advisor. There's nothing wrong with him. I would recommend him to other people. But again, why do I have BND and I'm only 28? That doesn't make sense. I needed to be more aggressive. I needed my money in stocks and companies that are growing. But YouTube, if I go to YouTube, they're going to say, okay, you need to do all this crypto. You get ahead of no, because now I don't even understand where my money is. Give me the basics. Help me understand how to research. That I don't feel like people are doing that. And that's why I have my YouTube channel, because I'm like, for me, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you how to go get the information to make the decisions. Ultimately, it's your decision, though, but I'm going to give you everything. I don't want to be like a partner with Vanguard and now I can only push Vanguard funds. No, I want to give people all of the options, even if it's something I don't invest in, because it may be perfect for them,
Well, I have messaged you to the side because I
saw that.
Like I said, my unique situation. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to know when how would you prefer our one-on-one?
Yeah. Just email me. You can email me and we'll just set up time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But anything else, Leora? Any feedback? What did you learn? Any in addition to the call that we'll have, but like anything from this experience you'd like to share?
I'm texting people because I'm telling like my flabber is gasted. Like it's just the simple things that I was struggling with, and it's so simple. But they just never explained it, and that's where I was lost from the get go. Like if you just explained the meat and potatoes, if
Yes.
Johnny had 5 apples
Right.
from the get go, it would have
Right.
been so much. I probably would have been way ahead by now. So it's this breakdown and the simplicity is awesome.
Yay. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I've always associated investing as like a male-dominated type
Yes.
of industry, and so I'm very happy to be able to learn this from a person who looks like me, ethnicity,
Yes.
American,
Yes.
and then a woman who understands that we women traditionally have allowed men to just try to take control of the finances, but when you're a single mother and you're a parent, you have to figure this stuff out on your own.
Yes.
And sometimes when you don't know something, like when you're really good at one thing, people expect that you're great at a lot of things. But sometimes investing your money and understanding money is something in the Black community that we don't always have knowledge about. And trying to go to others to find out information about it, you're shunned, or you're intimidated, or you feel kind of stupid. So you just like, well, forget it.
Yep.
I'll just do this, or just work my fingers to the bone. And I have a 26-year-old daughter, a 28-year-old son, and how old is a baby girl? I tend to forget the baby. She's 24. She's so independent, though.
Yeah.
But I don't want that for them. I want them to know, hey, you don't have to work to 65. And right now, they're all having difficulty trying to find jobs because they're coming into this new job market. And I'm like, when my parents were coming up and their parents were coming up, working 30 years was the thing to do. But like you said, these jobs are not loyal to us, and we can't not be loyal to them, but we do have to be loyal to our money.
Hello.
And I really appreciate this. And I'm taking these classes for them, not only for myself, but for them. And I'm making, hey, start now, because I don't know what your father and I are going to be able to leave you. If, we would like to leave you a lot of money, but you still need to know what to do with it so that you can have money to live on. So I just appreciate it. I love your style. I tried to get my daughter to join, but she had something that she needed to do today. But I mean, I'm passing the word so other women like myself can learn about investing and making sure they have that financial literacy.
I love it. Thank you so much, Nivea. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming to the event too. Like, I'm so happy you got what you needed from it. That was my goal. Like, for me, I don't do things just to do them. Like, I want you to have a clear next step and ideally take it, so that just feels so good. And I'm loving family financial literacy too. Yes, I love that. So thank you so much.
Joshlyn Ross for YouTube.
No, it's Maximize Money. I can put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. Else? Actually, I want to hear from everybody, please. I need the feedback.
Joshlyn, this is Tia. I feel great. I think you have provided a wealth of knowledge just in these couple of hours. So it leads me to wanting more. I think what I've learned is that I could take your information, although I'm 55. I have no problems being 55. But I still like to make sure I'm maximizing my money, right? And I have a daughter, which I am going to get her on board. She's 22.
Love it.
I think my child is. She's 22 and she'll be 23 in a couple of months. Okay. But this is a great time for her. Yes. And I told her I want to help her to invest. Yay. So she'll be ahead of the game. And I'm going to just take a presentation. You're going to send that out to us?
Yes.
Copy? I know you're going to do. Okay. So I can just make my notes and just kind of figure out what strategy I want to take. I know I want to invest a lot more into like the REITs. I think that's what it is for real estate, right?
Real estate.
It was very good to me when I was investing.
Okay, good.
before. So
Yes.
I want to pretty much learn more about that, what it looks like now to invest in that.
Smart.
And as in regards to continued support, I need to. I haven't had the opportunity to like look at your videos on your YouTube. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
And whatever that you have moving forward, as long as I can make it, I'll be there.
Okay. Yay. Thank you so much. Yes. And give me some grace on the YouTube. Like, I mean, Joyelle, you can give me feedback. Clearly it worked, but I just feel like I'll be struggling on that YouTube. I don't know. But I'm going to work on it. Because I know the stuff. It's just, I don't know. Like, YouTube is a different, anyway, let me shut up.
YouTube's great on YouTube. I watched a few of your videos on YouTube, and that's what made me want to come to this. And I learned a lot of information here. And I'm so desperate for the next meeting. I'll make sure I have my laptop.
Yes.
Even if I have to go to my son's game, I'll be in the car.
Well, I don't
having
know
my
about all
laptop
that
connected
now.
to my phone.
You gotta go to the game.
Yeah. Because this is very important,
Yeah.
and it's not just for me. It'll benefit me, and it'll benefit my family.
Absolutely, love that. Well, thank you, because I don't know. I think they're good, but then I'm like, oh, I don't know. I guess I could be doing better. But if you saw value, that's all that matters. So thank you so much.
So, like, I have a big trust issue. So while I have seen other videos about it, but it's just something about you, Joshlyn, that just like, it makes me comfortable. And I just don't feel like you're not just throwing stuff out there, and you make it simple to understand. And it's like, that's, perfect.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Okay, I just finished my Invest Your First $100 live workshop. It's the second one, and I don't know, it's getting better and better. It's getting better and better. And I'm just so grateful. Like, I just thank God daily for this life and how I had to go through all the ebbs and the flows and the ups and the downs to get here. It took a long journey, but like the feedback that I got, like the love, the support, the fact that they were like, okay, we telling our daughters, our sisters, we telling everybody, like, that is what I want. Like, I just want more women, especially Black women, to get serious about their money and start investing. Like, it does not take a lot, and investing has truly changed my life. And so I have so much more planned. We have another call in 2 weeks because they're like, okay, can we meet again? And that's what we're going to do because, yeah, I love it here and I love y'all.